Hey everyone, welcome back to the vlog. So after settling into our hotel room, we headed out to hear mass at the beautiful St. John's Cathedral, such a peaceful way to start our trip. Then, we grabbed a late lunch at Ichiran in Causeway Bay because honestly, no visit is complete without a good bowl of ramen. If you're enjoying the vlog so far, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next part of our adventure. Hi guys! Welcome back to another vlog. After getting settled at our hotel, we started our way to hear Mass at St. John's Cathedral. From Hotel East Access in Chunwon, we took a short walk to the station and hopped on the MTR towards Central. Once we got to Central, we made our way toward Exit G, catching one of the iconic Hong Kong trams for a quick ride to Murray Road. Then, it's a short walk to St. John's Cathedral towards the peak. For this trip, we're skipping all the usual touristy spots for now. We've already been to the peak during our last two visits, so we decided to pass on it this time and explore a few new places instead. Since it was a Sunday, what better way to start this trip than by attending Holy Mass? This was actually our very first time hearing Mass abroad as a family. Our past trips were always so jam-packed that we never really had a chance before. But this time, we made a promise wherever we are, we'll make it a point to attend Sunday Mass together. So I searched for Catholic churches around Hong Kong and found one near the peak, St. John's Cathedral. It's actually one of the oldest Western-style churches in the city and stands right in the middle of Hong Kong's busy central district. That Gothic revival design surrounded by modern skyscrapers makes it feel like a quiet little escape in the middle of all the chaos. It's also a historic landmark built back in the 1800s and still serves as a place of worship today. I thought it would really be special for us to attend Mass here and start our trip on a meaningful note. St. John's Cathedral is located along Garden Road in Central, right in the heart of Hong Kong Island. The building itself is designed in Gothic Revival style with English Gothic elements and was built way back in the mid-1800s. Its foundation stone was laid in 1847 and it was completed just 2 years later in 1849. During World War II, when Hong Kong was under Japanese occupation, the church was even turned into a Japanese clubhouse, but it was later restored and declared a monument in 1996. What's really fascinating is that St. John's is the oldest surviving Western church building in Hong Kong that's still being used for its original purpose. It has this beautiful cruciform shape and stands out so gracefully among all the high-rise buildings of Central. Aside from being a place of worship, it also serves as a community center offering services in English, Cantonese, Mandarin, and Filipino. If you're planning to visit, it's super accessible since it's right in the central business district. They hold several services every weekend and the surroundings offer a calm, peaceful atmosphere, a real oasis in the center of the city. Whether you're visiting for the architecture, the history, or just to take a quiet moment of reflection, St. John's Cathedral is definitely a meaningful stop in Hong Kong. Based on our experience, the service was very solemn. Tourists weren't allowed to take photos or videos during the Mass, so we only had a chance to take a few pictures afterwards. It was such a meaningful moment for our family, quiet, reflective, and very special. For me and my husband, it was also a chance to be grateful for our wonderful 20 years together, 20 hard but happy years, which is exactly what we're celebrating on this trip. After the Mass, we made our way to Ichiran in Causeway Bay for a late lunch. We were really craving something comforting, and of course, nothing beats a good bowl of Ichiran ramen for our first official meal in Hong Kong. After our visit to St. John's Cathedral, we hopped on a minibus along Garden Road and made our way toward Leighton Road. From there, it was just a short walk to Causeway Bay where we finally reached Ichiran for a late lunch. It felt great to slow down a bit and enjoy some comfort food after a meaningful first part of this day. Nothing beats a warm bowl of Ichiran ramen to recharge for the rest of the day. Ichiran specializes in tonkatsu ramen, and the unique thing here is how you order and eat. You fill out a form to customize your bowl and then sit in your own individual booth with a little curtain so you can focus completely on your ramen. The Causeway Bay branch keeps that solo booth style, which is great if you want a quiet meal or are dining alone. It's a popular spot, so there might be a short queue, and while the booths are designed for solo dining, you can lower the partitions if you're with friends. If you're around Causeway Bay and craving a late lunch or a rich tonkatsu bowl, Ichiran is definitely a solid choice and a fun experience for both first-timers and ramen lovers alike. After finishing lunch at Ichiran, we decided to return to the hotel so our son could rest for the remainder of the day. Meanwhile, my husband and I planned a quick trip to Citygate Outlets. Getting there was easy. A short walk to the MTR in Causeway Bay, a few stops on the Island Line to Admiralty, then a transfer to the Chunwan Line to Kwai Hing. From there, it was just a brief walk back to the hotel, making the whole journey smooth and hassle-free. That wraps up our first part of the day, a meaningful late morning at St. John's Cathedral and a comforting late lunch at Ichiran. Next, we're heading out to explore Citygate Outlets for a little shopping adventure, so stay tuned for the next vlog where we'll share all the finds, tips, and highlights. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next Hong Kong adventure. See you in the next vlog!